Hey guys, wow, this is really unexpected. We didn't expect to have so many of you guys out there, but I just want to thank all of you for coming out here to watch the third Sing City. I actually found out that I was going to come out to make a quick speech to make a transition between the video and a play. I am not prepared at all, but I want you guys to know that the people backstage and the music over here, they have been. They've been preparing for this moment for more than 4 months, and I hope that you guys will enjoy this show. Thank you so much for coming for this Singapore show. But it's not just a show about Singaporeans. Our friends are Singaporeans, and there we have people from Japan, Thailand, people from America. Yeah, you say? Yeah. And I know that the people here would want nothing more than your loud cheers to encourage them. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sing City 3.
Welcome to the John F. Kennedy International Airport. American citizens, welcome home. And to visitors, welcome to New York.
Hey, you two, please take your time. Queue up for immigration. Need to queue up behind those people with "I am a terrorist" face. Need to find 2 luggage bags. Also take forever to find. Finish already? Barbarella has to buy water, candy, sweet, and don't know what else. By the time we are done, I could have graduated.
Why you so kanchong spider for what? The limo's only coming in an hour.
Yeah, Nita, relax. We're finally in America. I cannot wait for college to start. Hey, we have about an hour to kill. Why don't we grab a bite at Algonquin? Wait, what do you say? Algonquin? Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh my god, Chantal, you are such a bimbo. What is the point of your parents giving you such a French name? It's pronounced Aubenpong. It's okay. It's not too late to add job. You can take all the French you want once we get there.
Okay, why don't we just take a seat? Hey, look. That's Andrew Chin. Who's he?
Only the son of one of the richest men in Singapore, Jin Tua Liap. Jin Tua Liap. Who knew that one could become a millionaire by selling bakwa or not getting a college degree? I don't know what I'm doing here.
Well, I'm in college so I can find a rich husband. I have the target in my crosshairs, and now all I need to do is aim, squeeze, and fire.
Oh, who's that hot guy?
It's Jonathan Lim. Also, another one of those rich kids that Chantal would try to seduce in hopes of becoming a typical SCGS Thai. Hey, see yourself. Drooling already, the way you're looking at him.
Oh, and do you know who that is too? Go into the airplane also, I swear, and he's so formal.
I don't know, but she's not a guy, so we don't need to care. I know, it's Celeste Wong. She used to be my neighbor in primary school. My mom used to try and offload me at the Wongs whenever she had to work late because she got 283 for PSLE and she hoped some of her smartness would rub off on me.
Clearly, it didn't work.
Well, I'm going to the same college as her, right? Well, I don't know who this guy is.
I do. He's Pei Tai Zhao, or in typical Hong Kong fashion, Pistachio Pei.
How do you know him?
When I was in grade school, in Hong Kong, I had a huge crush on him. Because whenever he played the flute, all I heard was sweet music.
Abuden, what else do you expect to hear? And then?
And then we became really close.
And then?
He told me there was somebody really, really special in his life.
You?
No, Peter Tan.
Eh, so you turn him gay ah?
No? Aya, where is this Machen? Walk also walk until so slow.
Aya, why you take so long? You're just in time to see all of us graduate. Sorry, I couldn't find my luggage at the bell.
You mean you couldn't find your obnoxiously orange luggage at the bell?
Aya, okay. Let's continue this argument in the car. They have limos waiting for us outside. We have some real college life to get to.
Yeah, America, land of the free.
Except for your tuition fee. I woke this morning in a brand new land. Was I still dreaming or did life have a plan? So much out there that I have yet to see. And one car ride will bring and more. And young see all the show booths at the door. Now who knows what the next few months will bring? Maybe sheep or maybe sex awakening. Always make our world. Learn to live and maybe one day learn to love. Experiment. My dear city, here's a harmony. Can't run our future. Lord, why we have to say goodbye to you. Morning, Philadelphia, we go and dance. Time to study, time to party every day. Time before each one of us is on our way. Let's take our bags and go forward from here. It may be true, they say the path isn't clear, but time and tide and waits for no other man. And this we all shall treasure in our hands.
Referee, damn cock at one.
Yeah, confirm plus chop.
Yo, guys, BRB. I gotta use the toilet.
Chop chop, Gali Pop! Gali, you missed the patty shootout!
Yo, Celeste, is that where the toilet is?
No, it's where we keep the bodies. Hey, do you guys think you could turn it up a little bit? I don't think the corpses outside of Philadelphia have been woken up yet.
Hey, Tachie, sorry watching soccer, a bit excited.
Hi, Steph.
Man, Andrew, your roommate is such a...
Andrew, I don't understand why the U.S. Army had to go all the way to Iraq to find the weapons of mass destruction. She's clearly been in the other room.
Guys, come on. She's not that bad. If I had 3 brothers who were all president scholars, I would be super uptight too.
Yeah, maybe you guys don't know her like I do. She's not just uptight, she's plain rude!
Yeah, what she needs is manners 101 and a tight slap.
Fortune 2. I kid you not, I actually have an open table at a new club downtown. And being the gentleman I...
Oh, God! Ow! Watch where you're going! You probably can't see anything with magnifying glasses on your face.
You watch where you're going, you feather-brained floozy.
Hey, babe, take a chill pill. Let me introduce myself. I'm John, and you're Celeste Wong.
I don't need your help. And don't tell me to take a chill pill. You and your chill pills can take yourself out of this library and leave the space for actual sentient beings capable of thinking with organs above their waist.
What a shrew!
People like you need to have the decency to remove yourself from the face of this earth so that your stupidity doesn't become an infectious disease.
Say something!
What's infectious?
Someone needs to cut her tongue off.
Amen! And you know what? She thinks the world revolves around her.
You know, John, you should be honored that I've granted you the privilege of being my friend. It's clearly an exclusive set of people. I bet you've never been so intellectually stimulated in your life.
You know, for someone who is so ambitious, she certainly doesn't know how to exercise any tact.
You know, that's exactly what I hate most about her. She's too frank.
True story.
You know what I enjoy most about your company, John?
What?
It's that you're not a threat to me in any way, shape, or form.
Aren't you being a little harsh on my ego here?
John, don't be silly. You can only have an ego if you have something to be proud of.
But
Aww, but at the very least, you're an excellent listener.
John, you're such a sucker for pain.
Anyway, let me ask you guys, do you know
Ladies and gentlemen, proudly presenting to you the most compelling, the most entrancing, and the most challenging experience. It's the show of the year. And it's gonna be here at Penn. My name is Pistachio. Let me introduce to you a tried and true tradition of the University of Pennsylvania, where everyone stands a chance if only they know how to play the game.
We're on a mission to hire the cream of the crop, to screen out all the losers and reward those at the top. So go ahead and drop those resumes. You cannot try your luck. We'll pick one of the hundreds and the rest of you are welcome to try again next year.
Look at these resumes, we're amazed. So many people want to join the run race. It's just too bad for them, there ain't enough space.
No matter what we do, we don't think we can get through all these tomorrow by noon.
I have a shredder that we simply can't use.
To the shredder, to the shredder, to the shredder.
I know the ECM, DCM, MNA, LBO, ideal deals in their respective PV beta, PE, and PB ratios. Don't spoil market lah!
How many Indians are there in an Indian mall? How many toilets can you fit in Barcelona, Spain? Answer plus or minus 10 decimal place. I think I'm gonna go insane.
Oh my God! I can't believe it's been 7 hours since we've gotten here.
Hey, John, why you smile until like that?
Nothing, I'm just stalking some hot babe on Facebook.
What?
I mean, I'm just checking out my own wall, you know, to see if there are any new posts or stuff. Yeah. Oh, wow. Girl, you have some fine profile pictures. Let's see. Oh, nice. I like.
OMG, I can't believe we've been here for 7 hours. Yeah, man, time flies when you're having fun. I can't believe there's so little work to be done for 7 classes. What? You're only taking 7 classes? What kind of underachieving Singaporean are you? Hey, at least I've taken part in some school activities. Please, your Quidditch club and your belly dancing, they don't count as CCAs. A CCA is not a CCA until you spend at least 6 hours a week on it. Hey, don't play. You don't get this by slacking belly dancing.
Dude, stop being such a creeper and log off already. Ever since we gotten here, you haven't even opened your class notes or textbook.
Whatever, I'll get down to it soon. There are more important things I have to take care of now.
What's more important than to avoid becoming a college dropout? Sergio, we are going to have to do something about John. He's failing every single course, and frankly speaking, he's not going to be able to turn things around himself. We are going to have to help him out big time.
Wait, when you say fail, do you mean like normal fail? Or Asian fail? Or Singaporean fail?
I'm talking about real fail. The type of fail that has a GPA of 1.8. He's been put on probation, and if he doesn't buck up, he's going to get kicked out of school. Okay, the first step is to separate him from his laptop.
Good idea. Maybe then he'll finally be able to concentrate on his math from 14. And besides, the longer he spends on that thing, the more distracted I get.
Oh, look. New status update. Let's see. Yes, she's gonna be at Lambda. Baby, I'll be seeing you tonight.
You know what? Give me that. Honestly, you need to get started on your work.
Spare me, dude. And what does it matter to you anyway? If I'm not working, then that's my business. It's not like I'm interrupting your little nerd session.
My good man, don't you know? Procrastination is contagious. If we don't stop you from procrastinating, we're going to be doing the same eventually. So all this nonsense that you're doing on your laptop, it ends now.
Why do you Facebook? Why can't you Facebook and study instead? Please tell me. Why do you Twitter till you tweet about your all-nighter?
And there's a million other things that you ought to do, but every single night you're on Hulu to pay your college fee. Your parents work OT, so won't you please stop sitting there and watching Glee? No, don't procrastinate. The GPA is falling, soon it'll be too late. No, don't leave it to fate. If you don't study, you can't graduate. Why do you LinkedIn? Why don't you take the time to check out Blackboard? Please tell me, why do you waste time on a YouTube till your future goes sliding down the tube?
There's 100 million things that you ought to read. You're always bent on wasting time on the news feed. To pay your college fee, your parents work OT. So just stop watching Jersey Shore on MTV.
No, don't procrastinate. Your GPA is falling, soon it'll be too late. No, don't leave it to fate. If you don't study, you can't graduate.
Come on, just give me a break. This calculus is tough, I've got a big headache.
No, don't leave it to fade. If you don't study, you can graduate.
When I procrastinate, my brain will shut down. I find myself reading stuff on Mr. Brown. Pogo College humor dig stumble upon.
Stop losing focus or you'll drop out, John.
Got a recitation but won't go to McNeil. Instead I water all my plants in Farmville. Switch the tap to mouse hunt, time to sound the horn. Check out my high score on Robot Unicorn.
No, don't procrastinate. The GPA is falling soon, no big too late. No, don't leave it to fate. If you don't study, you can graduate. No, don't procrastinate. The GPA is falling soon, no big too late. No, don't leave it to fate. If you don't study, you can graduate.
All right, I got the message, guys. Andrew, I promise you, I'm gonna get started on my homework immediately.
Really? Immediately?
Uh-huh, immediately. After the frat party. Party!
Save it, man. The guy's a lost cause. Besides, it's only the beginning of the semester. I suppose we can afford to slack off just a little bit, right?
But there's no time. I still need to finish editing my resume and then study for my econ midterm, and I haven't even done my laundry.
Oh, I suppose all those can wait. Come on, you know John. Once he's in party mode, there's no turning back.
Ah, you're right. Screw it. I think we should go to make sure that he doesn't get into too much trouble. After all, a party boy never changes his spots.
Sorry for party rocking.
Yeah, bitch.
Can't get your friends?
I'm sorry, what?
You can't get your friends?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Do you want me to start a body serve so you can reach your friends? Hi, I'm Chris.
I'm Mason. I'm a freshman. How about
Thank God. I'm a freshman too. Hey, your accent's pretty cute. Where's it from?
you? I'm sorry, what?
Your accent, it's really cute.
Oh, I'm from Singapore.
Ah. Will I look like a dumb American if I say I don't know where that is?
It's in Asia, above the equator.
Yeah, let's go dance.
Do people here dance like that?
Well, yeah, how do people in Singapore dance?
Well, we do actions to 80 songs on Wednesdays. Let me show you. Somewhere in my heart, I'm always dancing with you in the summer rain. And my personal favorite, the square rooms. What do you think?
That's great. You look exactly like Jillian Michaels.
Fine, why don't you show me some real dance moves then?
Every day I'm shuffling.
Whoa, I need some air.
I'll walk you out.
Hey, Meichan, where do you go? Hey, are you with him?
Nah.
Oh, you guys haven't kissed yet, right?
No.
Oh, do you mind if I dance with him?
Yeah,
I mean, He's the cutest guy in this club. John, on the other hand, is surrounded by a million girls.
Yeah, I guess. I was just gonna go and get some anyway. Have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Huh? Then might as well be a nun.
Wait, Beishan, I didn't get your number. Hey. I didn't, wait, Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, P, I'm leaving. You take care of Jono, right? Oh, hi. You're Mason, right?
Yeah, you're Andrew. Sorry, a CD frat isn't really the best place to meet someone you kind of know but don't really know.
Are you acting innocent, or do you really not like frats?
It's not my scene. My friends kind of drag me out to do it. I like the music and everything, but being inside a house full of horny teenagers and expecting not to be groped is like wearing a bikini and running down Orchard Road and screaming, "Don't look! Don't look!"
What a relief. I thought you were another one of those clubbing clones, you know? One of those clowns who go, "Oh my god, I miss Zook."
No, rest assured I'm not.
Oh. There you go. You live in a quad, right? Can I walk you back?
I see someone's been stalking me.
Don't flatter yourself. I am the club sing treasurer. Besides, I have photographic memory.
Who's flattering who now?
So, how's your semester been?
Pretty good. My poli-sci class is full of people who talk just for the sake of getting participation points, but at least I'm learning something. And I miss home, just a bit.
Oh, missing a special somebody, eh?
Yeah, if by special somebody you mean my adorable Yorkie Terrier who's growing up without me. Anyway, how's OCR? You are doing OCR, right? Not many of the seniors are tethered to the Bond Master.
Well, I'm under a different kind of bond. My father only agreed to sponsor my horribly expensive education if I agreed to go back to Singapore to fulfill my family responsibility and take over the Bagua Empire.
Huh? Then why are you still recruiting?
Because a part of me would rather not follow in his footsteps. I need to know that I can make it on my own. Enough about me. How about you? Which agency are you bonded to?
SIA.
Ah, Singapore Go. You're a great way to fly.
Oh my gosh, not another one of those Mile High Club wannabes. Anyway, it looks like I'm here. Thanks for walking me back. At least chivalry isn't dead.
Ah, yes. Another one of my many fine traits. Do you want to grab coffee tomorrow?
Coffee?
If you're not free, it's okay.
No, wait, it's just that
Yeah?
I've never really drunk a drop of coffee in my life.
Oh, then let me be your first.
Oh my gosh, you're such a chico bae!
Here's my number. Is that a deal?
Yeah, it's a deal. Good night, Andrew. Maybe it's early and I speak too soon. The way he stares at me is making me swoon. I've always been the one to play it cool, but this time I've fallen head over heels. Why does he look at me with those pervy eyes? The way he winks at me is very nice. I think I saw him try to sniff my hair. What if he wants to steal my underwear? Then I have this feeling these fears are just imagined. It's craziness I can't love. A part of me is tingling, my head is totally
signs and puzzles that make the game. To me, they all seem oh so strange. Won't you take my hand, let me know where I stand? Is this what love is meant to be? Nation, did I read your mind correctly? These signs and puzzles that make the game, to me they all seem oh so strange. Won't you take my hand, let me know where I stand with you?
Hello? Celeste Wong speaking. Oh, good evening to you too, Mr. Hunt. Yes, it must have been a long day for you too. Uh-huh. I understand. I'm all ears. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Hunt. I look forward to meeting you tomorrow. Good talk, Celeste. Now be yourself, and let's go see how the away team's doing. Hey, I need to ask you. No, you first.
Man, could you help me with my legal studies assignment? I'm so bothered. Waiting for the government call is just killing me. I'll do the dishes in return or something.
Sure. What is it?
I need to write an essay on why child labor is good because it provides additional income to the family as well as helps smaller industries to develop economically. But I'm so distracted. My essay is CMI.
Well, lucky for you, I happen to be a strong proponent for child labor. Look, it makes absolute economic sense. I mean, the kids aren't going to be educated anyway, so you can't argue that it comes at the cost of education. Do you know what the comparative advantage of poor countries is? Cheap labor. That's where the children come in. Children are just like instant noodles, cheap to buy and quick to make. Need more workers? Just add one guy and one girl in a dark room, add seasoning, shake vigorously, and 9 months later, voila, instant labor.
Wow.
Does that help?
Yeah, let me take it all down. Pour one guy, one girl, add some seasoning, and shake vigorously.
Very vigorously.
Very vigorously. Oh, did you want to ask me something?
Oh, yeah, I was just wondering if you'd heard from Goldman.
Hello? Andrew speaking. Hi, Mr. Hunt. Yes, I'm aware. Oh. Yes, I understand the competition's pretty tough this year. Thank you, Mr. Hunt. I am so glad. I look forward to our second interview tomorrow. Okay. Bye.
Congratulations. You deserve it.
Thank you. Woo! I am so relieved that I'm still in the running. This whole Goldman saga has been bothering me so much. Kept me up all of last night too. Can you believe it?
Are you sure it wasn't Mei Chen?
Now I can fully concentrate on my legal studies assignment. I am so happy.
Yes, Andrew. I'm so happy for you. Just so happy. In fact, I'm just sincerely, undeniably, I wish you genuinely congratulations at the interview. I'm so incredibly, authentically, wholeheartedly delirious. I'm so happy for you. Not. I'm sure that you will be a hit. I hope he makes a big mistake, like oversleep and miss his interview. The economy is down this year. My roommate's my competitor. One job, one chance, one dream, and two of us. My dear Andrew, I'm so happy for you. Don't you see me crying tears of joy? My dear Andrew, I'm so happy for you. I want to stab you multiple times with a rusty knife, pluck out your toenails, and rip out your eyes. All my life I've worked a lot, slaving for this goddamn job. Now this upstart wants to challenge me. Though you are my dear roommate, I treat you as my enemy. Together we will march in war and hate. Andrew, you're a pathetic jerk. I'm gonna beat you to this job. Gonna climb the ladder on your silly head. Get what I want or I'll fight till I'm dead. I'm a warrior, I'm a soldier, I'm a fighter. I believe if you try to take what's mine, I've got daggers up my sleeve. I'm the ace you wish to space. It's the name of the game. It's the chance of a lifetime. I'm gonna be the one who comes out top. Sincerely, undeniably, to you I say this honestly. Andrew, you're a piece of turd. I'm so incredibly, deliriously, horribly furious. I'm so super, uber, duper, ultra, extra special happy for you. Get
Hi, Mom.
Atai, is that you? Why I cannot see your face? Huh? Why you got so fat? 肥咗咁多嘅。You wear enough clothes or not?
Mom, actually I have something to tell you.
Huh? Not enough money? Or what? A minus only ah?
Hey, Mom, another interview with Goldman. Just one step closer to the Goldman.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you. What an honor. Oh wait, you were singing ah? Please continue. Rewind, rewind.
Hey, Mom, another interview with Goldman. Just one step closer to the Goldman. Do you know that it's a triumph for each 10 of us and a one of them?
So this is for the second round, right?
Yeah. a piece of pork. And Dad wants to turn me into bak kwa. But what if I'm more suited to be char siu? Or bak kut teh? What if my destiny lies elsewhere? What if I have my own recipe for life?
But Andrew, wasn't running your father's company what you've always wanted to do?
Yes, it is. Until I realized that I wouldn't be allowed to fail. Do you know what kind of pressure that is? At least if I did my own thing, there would be no one to disappoint but myself.
Oh, Andrew, the only time your father and I will be disappointed in you is when you deprive yourself of the chance to do what you've always wanted to do. I have faith in you to be the chosen one and revive our bak kwa empire. Okay. Choose whatever makes you happy. Don't worry about your father. I managed to get him to marry me. I can make him do anything. And so then in school, we won't chow gang. I send you over some ginseng. Make sure you boil for one whole day and drink it all, okay? Okay?
It was really tough. I'm kind of sore from my workout. You know, 75-pound weights on each arm can really make you tired. Oh, and last night at G, really insane. I had to fend off all these girls after I opened a couple of bottles. You look kind of stressed out. Is everything okay?
Do you know what sucks?
What?
Just imagine, hypothetically speaking, there are these two people who are kind of friends, kind of roommates, and they're both gunning for the same prestigious analyst position. And, hypothetically speaking, of course, they have so much in common that it's going to be hard for their potential employer to tell them apart. And in this hypothetical scenario, they are from the same country, they have the same concentrations, they have the same goddamn perfect GPA, for God's sake. How is one of these hypothetical characters going to distinguish herself? Or worse, what if the company decides to hire neither of them because they're way too similar and unspecial? But I'm just saying, of course, hypothetically.
Well, I think this hypothetical person, ought to stop second-guessing herself. She must be smart enough to have come this far in the job search, and the company is obviously not going to choose carbon copies of the same person. This hypothetical person must have some pretty damn unique qualities of her own.
I don't know about that.
Well, my guess is that this hypothetical person is driven, passionate, and committed. And this hypothetical person is smart and amazing and beautiful. Since we're talking hypothetical, let's consider this hypothetical person, and let's imagine for a second that she's good friends with this good-looking, charming, rich, fit guy. It seems like they could be each other's soulmates, but they're so different. She loves number crunching and climbing up the corporate ladder, and he loves partying and socializing. But one thing that he does know is that he loves her. And when he's with her, he helps her become more human. Hypothetically speaking, do you think they stand a chance?
I should go. There's that call from Goldman I've been waiting for.
Wait, Celeste, don't we deserve a chance?
Huh? What are you talking about? Switching to consulting?
I'm talking hypothetical about us together in a different world forever. If I were the douche who didn't know nothing about, well, nothing, and you were some aggro banging girl chasing some AK dream, then maybe this hypothetical.
Good. I'm glad you understand.
I'm glad you understand. Chance is not a good invest. The push of life will shove. Fancy's worth a little less.
But hear me out. What do you live for? Fame or cash or quiet bliss that comes reflected when you meet glimmer in a fellow face?
It's what we don't know each other yet about our paths, how they traject. I'll be in an office, you'll still be in school, paying some drunk shit I owe you.
How rare it is that we find our yin to yang, our black to white. All the words what I wanna say is I found someone for the end of days, and if that girl would give me a chance, make it work and make it last. Hypothetically.
But truly, why can't you see? Love isn't a game, it isn't for me. If only that deep in my heart, this yearning I feel, a deepening void that needs to be filled. I need something more that's perfect for me.
But that's love for you, that's what it is. A casting of stones into the blue. We'll see where it goes, we'll see where it takes.
For love is only ever. Love is only ever. Love is only ever.
No! John, you failed half your classes. What chance do we have when your life is going down the direction of the Lehman Brothers?
The Lemon Brothers? Who is that?
That's exactly what I mean.
Wait, Celeste.
I'll see you at the party?
You sure you don't want me to just walk you there?
No, it's okay. These girls take forever to change, and Andrew's coming in like 10 minutes to pick us up anyway, so...
Andrew, okay. But you'll need someone to walk you back later. Andrew lives like 10 blocks away, and I can walk you straight back to the quad.
No, don't wait. Andrew and I will want some alone time. He's been so busy with interviews and OCR and everything.
Maybe coffee later this week?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just see you.
Bye.
Hey, if you hurry up or not. This is not Zoom, okay?
Yes, sir.
Party's here should end at 2, not start at 2. What are you waiting for? Your grandfather's birthday?
Relax lah. You want to go so early for what?
Anita has a new boy toy in Lambda that she can't wait to see.
No. Wow, Anita, who is he?
Yeah, Anita, tell us about your new fling. Well, at least I admit that he's my fling. Unlike someone over here who's always thinking she's dating the one.
Hey, Andrew and I are not a fling, okay?
Ooh, somebody's getting serious.
But I am serious about Andrew. Why wouldn't I be serious? He has all the qualities that I'm looking for in a guy. He's hardworking, he's smart, he's a family man, he's athletic, and he always leaves the homeless his leftover Chipotle.
Wow, do you have some kind of list or something?
Don't you guys have lists? No. The only way you know if a guy is really meant for you is if he has all the qualities that you're looking for, right? See here. My ideal guy is funny, knowledgeable, and always there for me.
Hey, you got date guys before or not? Everybody knows that men always make mistakes.
Yeah, lor. And men are so unromantic. You guys know how my dad proposed to my mom? He asked her, "Hey, dear, shall we buy a washing machine?"
But that's quite romantic, what? You know a guy is really serious about you if he's thinking about your needs, right? So our first monthsary, Andrew gave me a set of highlighters and his Psych 001 notes.
Cheapskate! Yeah, lor. All of us also had his Psych 001 notes. You know what else men don't do? Men never listen. Come, let us illustrate. Hey, dear, today work was so tiring. My boss was hitting on me again.
Yeah.
And your son, play until he fell down and had to be sent to the hospital for stitches. The sky is orange.
Yeah.
The dog is STD.
Yep.
And I scratched the car today.
Wait, what?
But Andrew always listens to me.
He hears you, but does he listen?
Come, let us help you analyze. What did you and Andrew talk about when you're together?
I don't really remember, but what matters is that I enjoy being with him, right?
Hey, you don't really remember what you guys talk about? Doesn't bode well for a relationship. Maybe you're meant to be with someone else, like Chris?
Huh? No lah, we're just friends.
Yeah, Anita, what do you know about relationships? You're better at getting out of them than staying in them.
Well, Anita's right though. Successful relationships take more than physical attraction. And if Megan's off with Andrew just because he thinks that she's chill, then it's not going to go very far, right?
Wait, no, we can make it. We'll show you. I think.
Shawty got that super thing, hotter than the sun in the south of Spain. Got me soon as I walk through the door. Started to get late, the way she drop it on that thing.
G-Losh is the best ever. I love Euro night.
Yeah, bro. Yo, thanks for loaning my ID.
No problem, dude. Come out again with us. Same time next Thursday.
For sure. For sure. See you guys. See you, ladies. Oh, Mei Zhen, where's Andrew?
Oh, you know, OCR. He had to leave early because he was expecting a call from Goldman.
He's too busy, huh? But that doesn't explain why you're out here in the cold by yourself.
I left my keys in my wallet, and in my handbag, and I left my handbag with Andrew. So
Well, why don't you just call him?
I left my phone in my pouch, and my pouch in my handbag.
Okay, I get it. So basically, you would be stranded here outside your dorm in the cold if it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Just like how I had to save you that time when you locked yourself out of your room after a shower. Seriously, what self-respecting 18-year-old still wears SpongeBob SquarePants boxes, huh?
Okay, hold up. Those were vintage.
Okay, what about that time when I had to keep waking you up when we pulled 3 consecutive all-nighters for Psych 001? If I hadn't done that, would you still have gotten that A? Who saved you then?
Hey, you're no angel yourself, okay? Who spent 4 hours shopping with you for that sexy but not skanky outfit for your first date with Andrew? That was painful.
It wasn't that painful. And you have to admit, I look pretty okay, right? Anyway, Andrew liked it. Gosh, I'm freezing.
So, let me be the knight in shining armor to this damsel clearly in distress.
No,
Wait.
don't tell me you...
I left my keys with my bros and my bros with their hose.
What? What are we gonna do? And sleepy.
Well, I guess we'll just have to huddle, till someone comes along for the both of us.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just gonna take a nap for a second, okay?
Hello, Andrew speaking.
Hi, Andrew. This is Mr. Hunt calling from Goldman Sachs.
Oh, hi, Mr. Hunt. How are you?
We're calling you today to extend you a full-time offer to join the Principal Strategies Division of Goldman Sachs. Andrew, are you there? By this time, I would have usually have heard at least 3 expletives and 1 reference to the higher entity. God, Allah.
Oh, I'm fine. I heard you the first time.
Sound very enthusiastic for working for the Goldman Sachs. The only people in the world with the capability to legally extort money from the powers that be, the people who can appropriate from the world's coffers, who can morally bankrupt the free market, who can bring the world economy to its knees, the people who can single-handedly ruin millions of lives.
Excuse me?
I mean, you don't sound very enthusiastic about working for our esteemed firm.
I'm sorry, I just need some time to think this over.
That's fine. We'll be sending you a contract within the next 3 days.
Okay.
Sign the contract with your details and send it back to us within 3 weeks.
Okay, I understand. Thank you, Mr. Hunt.
James, darling, it's Celeste.
Hey Celeste, how are you doing? How's my finance club been functioning since I've graduated?
Oh, it's going swimmingly. James, you're working for the Principal Strategies Division at Goldman, and you've always made it sound so appealing. I would love to join you there. So I recently applied for the analyst vacancy. I was just wondering if you'd heard anything about my chances. Anything at all? I've just been so nervous waiting. You know how it is.
Oh Celeste, don't be too disappointed. You mustn't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you. Our division has discussed this, and we really like you and this other candidate. But it just so happened that this other candidate had the tiniest advantage over you. But don't take this as a slight to your intelligence. If this other candidate wasn't in the picture...
James, thank you, but don't you worry. You know I will always come out top in the end anyways.
Okay then. If there's nothing else, I gotta go back to work. Those crazy 25-hour day schedules. Boots to lick, asses to kiss, bosses to
Bye!
And you're dealt with a miserable hand. You make lemonade, play a masquerade,
truly understand how the starving children in Africa feel.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Woohoo!
Dude, a job with Goldman is awesome. Are you gonna take it?
It's tempting.
Yeah, I don't know very many people who have to choose between their father's multi-million-dollar empire and becoming a rock star in the financial world.
Man, you don't get much of a life as a banker, though. Late nights, office fights. Doesn't sound the least bit appealing.
Dude, not appealing? It's the Goldman Sachs. Even his name is such a turn on.
Goldman Sachs!
Speaking of Goldman, how did your interview go, Celeste?
Huh? Goldman's put me on hold, but I already have an offer from another firm.
You do?
You do?
Yes. At a very exclusive boutique venture capital firm.
Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations, Celeste.
Wait, so when did you get this offer?
Oh, I'm not at liberty to say yet. You know, it's a one-of-a-kind offer they're giving me, and they don't want all the other companies jumping in on the bandwagon, so we're keeping it on the down low for now. And I heard last week.
And you didn't tell me. Well, to Celeste and your mysterious, possibly non-existent job.
Hey, y'all can keep quiet now. The singer coming out already.
Hi everyone, my name is Giggles. I hope you enjoy this next song.
Hey, P, I've heard that the girl is really good. You should go up and join her.
Yeah, Pete, you should go.
Pistachio!
Pistachio! Pistachio!
Looks like we have some people who can't wait to get on stage. May you please invite Mr. Pistachio up here?
Pistachio! Pistachio!
So, what are you going to be doing for us today, Mr. Pistachio?
I actually just play the flute, so.
It just so happens we always keep spare flutes for any amazing talent seated amongst our audience. Flute away. Love, it's a special day. We should celebrate and appreciate that you and me found something pretty neat. And I know some say this day is arbitrary, but it's a good excuse that I love to use, baby. I know what to do, baby. I will love you, I'll love you, I'll love you. Love, it's a special day. We should celebrate and appreciate that you and me found something pretty neat. And I know some say this day is arbitrary.
to teach me that sometime, man.
Oh my god, that was amazing!
If I were a woman, I would have your babies! If you were a woman, he wouldn't.
Celeste! Celeste, wasn't that amazing?
I'm really impressed by how you've developed your hobby, Pistachio.
Aw, thanks, Celeste. I'm actually trying to go big with this. Hopefully, it's unique enough for the music world.
Wait, hold up. You're trying to make this your job?
Well, Confucius said, if you love what you do, then you'll never have to work a day in your life.
Well, I'm not trying to burst your bubble, P, and you are pretty decent. But what are the odds of making it big here?
Excuse me, what exactly are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is, do you have a unique selling point? Do you have the capital to sustain yourself for years, pitching yourself to the music moguls? Oh, and more importantly, do you have connections?
I think Celeste is just trying to remind us that there are always practical obstacles standing in the path of our dreams. But overcoming them is always half the fun.
Well, I don't know any successful musicians personally. I am merely advising Pistachio that he should prepare for alternatives.
You know, thanks, Celeste, but actually, I think I know better than you what the road ahead looks like. This is who I am, and I can't imagine any other way. Now, if you're not trying to crush my dream, I gotta leave so I can start to prepare for these other alternatives.
John, what's happening for you after graduation?
I might become a super senior, actually.
Eh? Gonna become super Asian and graduate triple degrees and 10 million majors, huh?
Actually, I'm going to have to stay an extra year to raise my GPA to a level where I can graduate.
Oh, look, it's Giggles. She's singing again. Woo!
Excuse me.
Everybody needs a focus in their life. See that your feet are unbearable. It's the start of a chance to change your life now, to pull away from despair.
face. What are you up to tonight?
Boys' nights out. We're playing Halo, manly stuff, blood and gore, violence, young.
Wow, so manly. Haha, at least you're not playing something stupid like Raymond's Raving Rabbits or something stupid like that.
So, what are you up to?
Hey! Who are you texting now?
Wow, Chantel not bad. Hey, Chin Tian leh, I see you're trying to promote racial harmony.
Wow! It's that senior from Thailand. Home! I see that you like your Tom Yum Goong hot and spicy.
Is she hot?
Have you scored yet? How did you know her?
Intro me there.
Stop! It's not like that.
Dude, that's pathetic.
How long have you known her?
3 months.
And you're still friends? Such a disgrace to all of us. Hot stuff.
Stop! I'm not like you guys.
Hey, give me back my phone.
Why you want to date a senior?
Yeah, why don't you want to date someone
your own age?
We're not dating, but I'm waiting.
Che, I thought you had something going on already. Make us so excited for what?
What? Am I supposed to ask him out?
Whoa! Don't be so aggro, yo.
Yeah. Guys want to date a girl, not another guy.
Yeah, we like girls who are demure.
So, how long have you known him?
3 months.
Hey, still hasn't asked you out yet? Oh my god, what a loser.
Hiya, Pom. You just need to grow some more courage.
Let us teach you the art of seduction.
Hey, brother, teach me. Seduction is like fishing.
If you want to catch the girl, you just have to cast the rod, dangle the bait, stay still, and reel her in!
I'm gonna get really drunken fucking noodles on Valentine's Day. I'll buy a lot of pretty poodles.
Romance started in the 2nd century. Now girls want a spicy hot like chicken curry. So bro, if you really wanna get a shorty, you gotta start by acting all naughty.
Hey, Pom, take my palm. You know I can't eat chewing gum. Call me on the phone. Why don't you call me? I'm so lonely.
Don't know me, no disrespect, but the body seems so out of whack. The only way for you to get the boy is by being a little boy. Hide your girls, hide your girls, hide your guys.
Because they be dating everybody out there.
You don't have to come and confess. It's only for you.
She's gonna find you. She's gonna find you. So you can chew and relax, chew and relax, chew and relax. Pom boy. You know what it is. Pom and shut up, pom and shut up, pom and shut up, pom and shut up.
I like him. I like him not. I like him. I like. Oh, it's you.
Hi. Is Andrew in?
No, he's not.
Well, that's okay. I'll just stay here and wait until he gets back.
Meechin, what do you get out of your relationship with Andrew?
I get a really good boyfriend.
But what good is a boyfriend to you? Like, how is Andrew useful to you?
But you don't really get together with someone based on what they can do for you, what? I mean, sometimes you just be with someone because it feels right.
And this feels right to you?
Sometimes you just have to give love a chance.
But when do you know when it's the right person to give a chance to?
A person's qualities are like ingredients. Imagine you walk inside this fancy French restaurant and you open the menu and there's this dish there with an unpronounceable name, but it has all of these ingredients that you love, so it must be a good dish, right?
But what if it doesn't taste right? What if it gives you indigestion?
So what? Are you going to order a dish with ingredients that you don't like?
But if I find the final dish surprisingly good, then what does it matter what it's made of? Meechin, just because someone has all the right qualities that you're looking for, does it mean that he's right for you?
Doesn't it?
John, I've been thinking about this hypothetical guy who likes this hypothetical girl, and she didn't want him at first, but now she's not so sure. Everything in her head is screaming no, but there's always something else inside whispering what if. Hypothetically, do you think there's a solution to that?
Well, I think this girl will work the problem out by herself. But when she's done, I think she'll find that this hypothetical guy will still be waiting.
Meishan, I've kind of noticed that something's been bothering you lately. Is everything okay?
Chris, we're pals, right?
Yeah, pals.
It's just that lately I've been wondering whether I made the right choices with...
With?
You know what? It's okay. I think I just need some time to think about this on my own. Thanks for being such a good friend, though, Chris.
I'm gonna give you some alone time, but just remember if there's anything you need, I'm here.
Yeah, okay. Bye. Isn't it strange that I have something to say to everyone except Andrew? And isn't it stranger that he doesn't care that I don't have anything to say?
That's what he said. How often do lives touch? But I shrank back and said to him, the fear is just too much. Now I think back on these times, how long that I've been here. I don't believe in God, I swear, but maybe there's something more.
These signs and puzzles and maze and games, to me they all seem oh so strange. And though I took what is belief, I can't help looking back and thinking some doors open and some doors close in the way
Does she love me? Does she not? I need the answer true. There's a girl who's on my mind. I shouldn't waste my time chasing someone who's not mine. Could a heart unanswered be just fine? He is not the only one. I've been standing waiting here, casting the shadows swept aside, singing an unheard rhyme.
Something more keeping us together. I thought you were my answer to an unfulfilled
Tell me why we're on this page when there's a chapter I'd rather read. Stranger, tell me what do you know? I'm searching for an answer. Searching for the answer. For love is only ever a casting of stones into the river, a stage on which we don't know what to play. Meishan, I give you everything. If you just answered the question.
Andrew, will you break up with me?
What?
I need to practice this more. Andrew, I think we need to take the break.
Hello? John? I'm done with hypothetical. I knew it was real all along, I just didn't want to see it before. Come with me to New York. I just have to sign some things, but then after that we can spend the rest of the day together. This is only ever a casting of stones into the river, a stage on which we don't know what to play.
Supply! Boy! Boy open the door! Supplies! Pa, what are you doing here? It's a surprise!
You honestly flew 10,000 miles just for a surprise? I mean, a surprise?
Boy, we need to talk.
Pa, don't tell me it's about the Goldman.
God! Of course it's about the Goldman thing lah.
Pa,
哎呀，我对你很失望。Boy, why didn't you tell me man to man you got the job? Everything must go through your mother. Who do you think she is? Singtel operator. And I don't understand why you don't want to run my empire. I have everything planned for you, sui sui. Every day, you go to work at 10, take a bakwa break once in a while, and make your family proud. Why you want to be somebody's kakia when you can be your own tauke?
Pa, just listen to me.
Are you sure you want to talk to me like that, young man?
I'm sorry, Pa, but you have to listen to me. 4 years ago, I made a deal with you that in exchange for my education, I will work for your company. And I'm grateful for that. But I realized that I cannot keep living in your shadow. If not, I'll never be known as Andrew Chin, but the son of Chin Pua Liap. And Pa, mistakes will follow me in whatever job that I take. But any mistakes in your company will be a much bigger deal because I would not only have failed my boss, I would also have failed my father.
Sana, you know me. But the thing that makes me sore is that I have all these, so much more. But Andrew, my flesh and blood, boy, he's going through the motions, but with no joy. Son, I would never want you to be unhappy. If you take the government offer, I will have a black face for a while. But I will die a happy man if I know you're happy. But if what is keeping you from running the Chin Bakwa empire is that you're afraid you're not good enough or that you will disappoint me, then please wake up your idea. Aiyo, why would I spend $500,000 on your education if I didn't think you were good enough?
Papa!
I want you to know that from today onwards, should you choose to accept it, this company is not mine, but yours. Whatever mistakes you make are yours to deal with. You are responsible for all your failures, but also for all your successes. It's there for you to make what you will of it.
Pa, I don't know what to say, but I think I understand.
Son, there's one more thing.
Yeah?
I love you.
Pa. This is so unexpected. I just needed to know that I can be my own man despite inheriting what you've built up. I will go back and bring the Chin Bakwa Empire to greater heights. But I just need to go to New York.
God, what for?
Don't worry, Pa. I will go back and run the Chin Bakwa Empire. I just need to take one good look at the government officers and be sure that I have made the right choice.
That's my boy. There's just one thing I have to ask you. Girl, you haven't told me about this. Are you going to get married and have baby someday?
Pa.
Huh?
没有了。
It's time to say goodbye to Goldman. I've truly made up my mind now. Do you know that it's a victory? 'Cause I'm just a homeboy, and this job ain't for me.
What a surprise to see you here. Hi, Mr. Han. I just wanted to come down here to talk to you personally. I've thought over this very carefully, and while I hold your firm in the highest regard, I'm afraid I have to reject your job offer. I'm sorry if it seems like I've been wasting your time. I just wanted to apologize to you face to face.
That's really nice of you, Andrew, but we've already received the rejection by mail.
Wait.
There's truly no need for you to come all the way down to New York.
Wait, what? I've never sent in the contract.
But you signed and confirmed the rejection, right here.
Let me see that. That's not my signature. I mean, it is, but I wasn't the one who signed it.
It doesn't matter. The fact is, you rejected us anyway, and so we are hiring a Celeste Wong instead.
Wait, something is clearly not right. I remember leaving this on my table. No one else could have signed this. Unless... Celeste.
Could you just wait here for me? I just have to sign some papers. It won't be a second. Andrew, what are you doing here?
Celeste, what are you doing here? Do you have anything to do with this?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did you forge my signature and send it in?
Is this true?
It's a very straightforward question, Miss Wong. Did you or did you not forge his signature?
To think we thought so highly of you.
Did you really have to resort to this?
This is preposterous.
Simply outrageous. Never in all my years of recruiting have I seen something so underhanded.
You're such a deceitful person.
You would have been an utter embarrassment to this company.
Did you really think you could get away with something like this?
How could you backstab your own friend?
John. No. Andrew.
How could you do this to me? I thought we were friends at the very least.
No, but...
In view of this appalling breach of integrity, we hereby retract your offer with immediate effect.
No. No. No, no, no! No. I woke up really early this morning to make everyone tea. Oh, and there's also pandan cake in the fridge. Does anybody want a slice? No?
What? Is this supposed to be an apology? Is this how you say sorry?
Sorry, no cure.
You think just serving us tea and cake is good enough to make up for sabotaging Andrew's offer? For looking down on my dreams? For acting like you're better than everyone else? For being rude and snobby? For not telling me where the toilet was?
For being all around, bitch.
Look, I know I haven't been the nicest person around, but I just couldn't bear to see my dream being taken away by someone who didn't want it as much as I did. Oh my God. And I know that I've been slightly rude and callous. No, there are no excuses for what I've done. I've been Ruthless and conniving and trying to steal what didn't belong to me, and from my own roommate, no less. I've been dismissive and condescending and completely unworthy of certain people who never judged me for who I am. I haven't made the best, I know. Never cared for people. Chasing a dream like following a whisper. And sorry's just a simple word I use as gesture often heard, but it's all that I am left to make things right. I've stolen from friends to feed what we've been told were the important things that mattered most. I followed the empty glow of neon lights. Didn't care if I was wrong or right. No, it's too late to bring to light. I've been mistaken. I wanna make things right. These things I've done, if I could leave them all behind. So much to make up for, so little time. I hope you give me one more chance to shine. Andrew, I'm really sorry for everything that I did to you. You didn't deserve any of it, and if there was any way to make up for it. And John, I'm sorry for not being the person you thought I was. I thought you weren't good enough for me, when truthfully, I'm the one that's not good enough for you.
The spirits around. Don't drive your heart to the ground. There's always time for a second chance. Always time for a change of plan. A new world awaits you. From the moment you leave your past behind. Stern is stern, no need to dwell long. No need to get even and feel wrong. Dreams fade, people change. Every night was turned into day. Didn't get what you wanted. Maybe it's better this way. It's the future which matters. Buckle up, don't run your life aground. If you're sorry, there's no need to worry. I'm here to help you with the rest of your journey. Keep on moving along. Though you're tired, you have to stay strong. Doesn't matter how you stumble. Together we'll find the way. It's time for a new direction. For forgiveness and reflection. Never late for a turn of heart. Never late for a brand new start.
Passengers boarding SQ26. Please board at gate G6.
We are so unpopular. None of the freshmen came to see us off.
Alamak, abang, this isn't so bad. Remember what we did to our seniors last time? Yeah, we set up a textbook rental business to profit from the textbooks they gave us.
We puke on their kitchen sinks and crash on their beds.
Hey, all with increasing severity, frequency,
And enthusiasm!
Yeah! And then, we also tried to jail their leftover ex-girlfriends.
Anyway, the point is, we patterned more than badminton, and then when they asked us to come see them off at the airport, we pulled stunt and never showed up! Wait. Isn't that what they're doing to us now?
You know what? We don't need them to send us off. We can do our own saikang.
That's right.
Wait, Andrew, are those boxes all yours? You're sending home more boxes than you're made!
Alright, let's get started moving. Go.
Dude, this box is so heavy. Well, what's in this? I think you need to unpack it.
Sorry, guys. Whoa, what are you guys doing here?
Here to see my best friend off, duh. And somebody here has something to say.
Oh, hi, Celeste.
Hey, are you all ready to take those Wharton skills you learned and put them to good use back home?
Yes, I'm going home to revolutionize the bakwa industry. I was eating a fortune cookie the other day, and it hit me. Fortune bakwa! It's a genius concept. Imagine this. Rolls of bakwa with hidden nuggets of wisdom like, today you will strike 4D. Oh. Tomorrow you will take the PIE. Oh, Confucius say, man must put parking coupon, if not he will tio saman. I can't wait to see the smile on my dad's face.
That's great, Andrew. I'm so happy for you. Like, for reals this time.
So, Celeste, where are you headed to?
I got a job at a small consulting firm in Philly. The pay's pathetic, but...
At least you'll be with me. While I stay an extra year.
Oh, hi, Machen. What are you doing here?
Hello. I just came to say goodbye and wish you all the best and see you off. And haha, I'm the air stewardess for your flight. Get it? SIA.
Thanks. You take care too, alright?
Yeah.
Okay, time out!
Wow. Wow. So possessive. I love all this drama. All this tension. You know, it's such a breeding ground for art.
Hey, P, it's really great to see you. And, giggles?
Andrew, I want you to meet the other half of the biggest act the world is ever gonna see.
So, what are you guys gonna call yourselves?
Piggles? Gigstachio?
Hey, laugh all you want, but we've already been signed up. We're gonna spend the summer touring. First stop, Nashville. All we need are some backup singers, and some fans, and preferably, paparazzis.
I'm your biggest fan, I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi.
Calling all passengers of flight SQ26. This is your final boarding call.
Wow, it's almost time. 4 years of college, and I only discovered what was important to me at the very end.
rediscovering yourself,
to standing up for my dreams,
To recalibrating my ethical standards.
to finding my compass.
And to realizing that what you want isn't always what you need.
Finding the best side of ourselves so that we'll know which dream to follow.
Focus in school, got it out of
Count two!
How do let things go? But the first and last thing that I wanna know is that I didn't waste my time.
million thank yous to give out, so bear with me. Okay, first of all, we need to thank the Club Singapore Exco who have worked so hard, to just get this day done with, and I feel like they've just given birth. So, please celebrate this day with us. We also need to thank our sponsors, Contact Singapore. Zimin, thank you very much for being here, as well as OSU, Jason. Thank you very much. SAC, PAC, especially Michelle and Peter, thank you very, very much for giving us all these props and just helping us with everything. Also, you have to thank Loiki's Chicken Rice. Also, thank you very, very much to our generous parents as well as alumni. And the Penn Museum, you guys have been so much help. We couldn't have done this without you. Visual sound, everything that you guys hear and see today is because of them. Dan Chang, thank you for doing our videography. And Mike Chen, thank you very, very much for being our photographer for today. Grace Tan, your incredible flyer designs. Brian and your crew, you guys have been the most absolutely amazing people. Surgeon, Steph, our lightings, and our sound technician. Without them, we could not do this. And lastly, I have to invite Margaret, Joel, and Gemma, our music directors. Come on, guys. They have put up with so much. Half the cast is tone deaf. So you really, really, really just need to just celebrate these people who are so good at what they do, and they've really just brought this show to the rest of us. Guys, can we get them one more round of applause? And also, I have to invite my fellow scriptwriters, Halbert So. Halbert. And also, the other scriptwriter and your director, Rachel! Rachel! I don't know. Rachel, run! Rachel! Rachel!
If I may take the opportunity to redirect attention to somebody else, it's actually Halbert's birthday today. And if all of us could sing a happy birthday song, it'll be nice. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday.
Last but not least, who could forget our amazing producer, Wailam. Thank you so much for your support. So the show has come to an end. We want to let you know that there's an after party happening at 207 Chestnut Street, barbecue and tequila. Party starts at 11:30.